Shadowing and Listening Challenge. Speak English like a native. Start from zero. You can do this. Many people want to speak English like a native, but many people feel afraid. They think English is too hard. They think they are too old. They think they have no talent. They think they have no time. Maybe you feel the same. You studied English before. You learned words. You learned grammar. You passed tests. But when you want to speak, your mind is empty. Your mouth is closed. Your heart beats fast. You want to speak, but the words do not come. This is not your fault. This happens to many learners. The problem is not you. The problem is the way you learned English. You learned English like a school subject. But English is not just a subject. English is a sound. English is a rhythm. English is a habit. A baby does not learn grammar first. A baby listens. A baby copies. A baby repeats every day. You can learn like that too. This is why this challenge exists. This is the Shadowing and Listening Challenge. It is simple, it is powerful, it works. You do not need a teacher next to you. You do not need to live in another country. You do not need long hours. You only need small steps. You only need daily practice. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, every day. Small actions, big change. What is this challenge? This challenge is about listening and shadowing. Listening means you open your ears. You let English enter your mind. You hear the sounds. You hear the rhythm. You hear the music of English. Shadowing means you repeat what you hear. You repeat fast. You repeat without thinking. You repeat like an echo. You do not translate. You do not stop. You do not judge yourself. You just copy, like a mirror, like a shadow. At first, it feels strange. Your mouth feels tired. Your tongue feels slow. This is good. It means you are training new muscles. English speaking is a physical skill, just like walking, just like swimming. You cannot learn swimming by reading a book. You must move your body. You cannot learn speaking by only reading grammar. You must move your mouth. This challenge helps you do that. Why listening comes first. Many learners want to speak fast, but they do not listen enough. Listening is the foundation. When you listen every day, your brain changes. Your ears become stronger. Your mind becomes familiar with English sounds. You start to feel English, not just understand it. Think about music. When you hear a song many times, you remember it. You remember the melody. You remember the rhythm, even if you do not know all the words. English works the same way. When you listen daily, English becomes normal. It becomes friendly. It becomes less scary. Your fear becomes smaller. Why shadowing is so powerful. Shadowing is special. When you shadow, your brain works in a new way. Your ears listen. Your mouth speaks. Your brain connects sound and movement. This creates fluency. Fluency is not about perfect grammar. Fluency is about flow, like water in a river, smooth, natural. Shadowing builds this flow. You do not think about rules. You do not think about mistakes. You just speak. This is how native speakers speak. They do not translate. They do not plan every sentence. They feel the language. Shadowing helps you feel English. You do not need to understand everything. This is very important. Many learners stop because they do not understand everything. They feel frustrated. They feel stupid. They quit. This challenge is different. You do not need to understand every word. You do not need to understand every sentence. Understanding will come later. First comes sound, then comes meaning. Think about a child again. A child hears many sounds before understanding them, but the brain is learning, slowly, naturally. Trust the process. When you listen and shadow every day, your brain learns patterns, your brain learns structure, your brain learns rhythm. One day, you understand more without effort. This is real learning. This challenge is for busy people. You may say, I am busy. That is okay. This challenge is made for busy lives. You can practice while walking. You can practice while cleaning. You can practice before sleep. You do not need a notebook. You do not need a desk. You need your ears. You need your voice. Even 5 minutes is enough. 5 minutes today, 5 minutes tomorrow, 5 minutes every day. This builds a habit. Habits change lives. Forget perfection. Perfection is your enemy. Many learners wait to be ready. They wait to be perfect. They never start. This challenge is not about perfection. It is about consistency. You can make mistakes. You can sound strange. You can feel shy. That is normal. Native speakers also make mistakes. The difference is they keep speaking. You should keep speaking too. Your voice matters. Your voice is important. Do not hide it. English is not only for smart people. English is not only for young people. English is for you. Your accent is okay. Your pace is okay. Clarity is more important than speed. Confidence is more important than speed. This challenge builds confidence. Every day you speak a little more. Every day you feel a little stronger. A new identity. This challenge is not only about English. It is about who you become. You become a learner who shows up every day. You become a person who does not quit. You build trust in yourself. I practice every day. I keep going. I improve step by step. This mindset changes everything. What you need to do now. Do not think too much. Do not plan too much. Just begin. Listen today. Shadow today. Short, simple. Your journey starts now. Part 2. Daily Practice System. Step-by-step shadowing. How fluency grows every day. A simple daily system. Fluency does not come from one big day. Fluency comes from many small days. This is why you need a system. A system is simple. A system repeats. A system works even when you feel tired. You do not rely on motivation. You rely on habit. Motivation comes and goes. Habits stay. This daily system is easy. Anyone can do it. You need 3 things: listening, shadowing, and speaking alone. That is all. Step 1. Daily listening. Every day you listen to English. Not once a week, not only in class. Every day. You listen to slow English, clear English, real English. You do not rush. You do not force yourself. You let the sound flow. Listen while walking. Listen while cooking. Listen while resting. Your ears drink the language. At first, English feels noisy. Then it feels familiar. Then it feels friendly. This is progress. 10 minutes is enough. 15 minutes is great. Consistency is more important than time. What happens inside your brain? When you listen daily, your brain changes. New paths appear. New connections grow. Sounds become patterns. Patterns become meaning. This is invisible, but it is real. You may not feel it today, but your brain remembers, like water shaping a stone, slow, steady. Step 2. Shadowing step by step. Now we shadow. Shadowing is not reading. Shadowing is not memorizing. Shadowing is copying sound. Here's the right way. First, you listen once. Just listen, do not speak. Feel the rhythm, feel the speed. Second, you listen again and you repeat. You repeat fast. You repeat together with the speaker. Do not stop, do not wait. Your voice follows the sound. Third, you repeat again. Your mouth moves more easily. Your fear becomes smaller. This is shadowing. Important rules for shadowing. Rule 1. Do not translate. Translation is slow. English needs speed. Rule 2. Do not stop for mistakes. Mistakes are normal. Stopping breaks the flow.
Rule 3. Do not judge yourself. There is no test. There is no score. Only practice. When shadowing feels hard. Sometimes shadowing feels difficult. You feel lost. You feel slow. This is normal. This means your brain is learning. Growth feels uncomfortable. If it is too hard, slow down. Choose easier audio. Short sentences are better. Clear voices are better. Do not quit. Adjust. Step 3. Speak alone. After listening and shadowing, you speak alone. This is important. You speak without audio. You say simple sentences. You talk about your day. You talk about your feelings. Today I am tired. I worked a lot. I need rest. Short sentences are perfect. This builds confidence. No one listens. No one judges. Only you. Record your voice. Recording your voice is powerful. You hear yourself. You notice patterns. You notice progress. At first, your voice sounds strange. Later, it sounds familiar. This is growth. 1 minute is enough. Every day. How fluency is built. Fluency is not speed. Fluency is flow. Flow comes from repetition. You hear the same patterns again and again. You say them again and again. Your brain stops thinking. Your mouth starts moving. This is automatic. Like driving a car. At first, you think a lot. Later, you just drive. English works the same way. Small actions, big results. 1 day of practice feels small. 30 days feel different. Your listening improves. Your pronunciation improves. Your confidence improves. You speak without fear. Not perfect, but real. English becomes part of your life. You stop studying English. You start living with English. You think in English. You speak to yourself in English. English becomes natural, like breathing. When you feel tired. Some days you feel tired. Do not quit. Do less, but do something. 2 minutes are enough. A small step keeps the habit alive. Trust the process. You may feel slow. You may feel stuck. This is normal. Learning is not a straight line. There are quiet days. There are strong days. Keep going. Your future self will thank you. You are changing. You are not the same person now. You listen more. You speak more. You are braver. This challenge is working.
Part 3. The mindset of fluent speakers. Fear becomes smaller. Consistency for life.
Fluent speakers think differently. Fluent speakers are not special. They are not perfect. They are not fearless. They think differently. They do not wait to feel ready. They speak even when they feel unsure. They do not wait for perfect words. They use simple words. They move forward. This mindset is powerful. Fluent speakers focus on communication. Fluent speakers do not focus on grammar first. They focus on meaning. They ask one question. They share one idea. They keep it simple. Simple English is strong English. A short, clear sentence is better than a long, perfect one. Fluent speakers accept mistakes. Mistakes are friends. Mistakes show learning. Every mistake teaches something. Fluent speakers make mistakes every day. They do not stop. They smile. They continue. This is courage. Fear is normal. Fear appears when something matters. You fear speaking because English matters to you. Fear does not mean stop. Fear means grow. Fear is a sign of change. Where fear comes from. Fear comes from the past. School memories, correction, laughter. Your brain remembers pain. Your brain wants to protect you. So it says, be quiet. Do not speak. Thank your brain, then move forward. How to make fear smaller. You do not fight fear. You make it smaller. Small steps reduce fear. One sentence, 1 minute, 1 day. Fear shrinks with action. Silence feeds fear. Speaking weakens it. Speak to yourself first. Start alone. Speak in a quiet room. Speak in the mirror. No pressure, no audience. Your voice grows stronger. This builds safety. Build a safe routine. A routine protects your progress. Same time, same place. Morning, evening. Routine removes decision. You do not ask, should I practice today? You just practice. Identity changes everything. Say this, I am an English learner. I practice every day. This is identity. Identity creates action. You act like the person you believe you are. Do not compare yourself. Comparison kills joy. Your journey is yours. Others started earlier. Others have more time. That is okay. Focus on today. Consistency beats intensity. Many people study hard, then stop. Few people study small and continue. The second group wins. Always. Bad days still count. Some days feel bad. You feel tired. You feel bored. Practice anyway. 1 minute counts. Showing up matters. Create triggers. Link English to daily life. Morning coffee. Evening walk. English follows the trigger. Trigger creates habit.
Make English visible. Put English everywhere. Phone, notes, wall. You see English. You remember English. Reward yourself. Progress deserves reward. A smile, a break. Celebrate small wins. Long-term vision. Imagine yourself in 1 year. You understand more. You speak freely. This future is real. Every day builds it. English as a friend. English is not a test. English is a tool. English connects you to people, to ideas. Let English help you. You are already winning. If you listen, if you speak, if you try, you are winning. Final words. Do not stop. Keep listening. Keep shadowing. Your voice matters. Your English grows every day. This is your journey, and it has already begun.
If this video inspired you or helped you learn something new, please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Motivation to Study English for 30 minutes every day. Your support is the energy that keeps us creating better and more meaningful videos every single day.